in front of music, in front of people that plays music. I also would like to ask you, like, what inspired you to say, man, I want to do this? Like, I want to see what my music is gonna sound like. What inspired you to get in front of the mic and record your own music? Talking about hip hop now because it's a hip hop artist. Who would you say is that one artist that you believe can go international? Like, let's say you have that power to change anything in the industry, hip hop culture in specific.
I like to change the way like people are, let's say, artists actually on tour. They are more isolated. If we could work together, if we could work together as like all artists and stop being like group ones.
A fundamental principle or skill, especially in a field of learning, often in the plural. Something in an undeveloped form, often in the plural. A body part that no longer has a...
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Chico, the one and only president of the Chico Nation, man. We're back with another interview. As you guys can see, we have my boy Rudiment in the cut. He's representing Rudiment Records. Nutrient, he also goes by the name of Nutrient. He's an upcoming artist. As you guys know, I am a promoter. You know, I'm promoting upcoming artists. So to all the underground artists out there, if you guys want me to promote your music, please hit me up on Instagram. I'll put my link in the description as well as at the bottom of the video. So yeah, man, how's it been? Dog?
Hello, I feel too gnarly to get in the trend, aka Rudiment. Skimile Chico Mane interviewing and so yeah, we on.
From
I'm 012 where I'm from. I grew up in Mamelodi East there. And you know, they used to play like music each and every day on tour. From, let's say, morning to midnight.
the whole day.
Yeah, you know. So yeah, the sound was in me, you know, I think. So yeah.
Since you grew up,
Yeah, as I grew up, I think by age 14, I started, you know, producing, learning how to produce and stuff like that.
At the age of 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Since you said that you grew up in front of music, in front of people that plays music, I also would like to ask you, like, what inspired you to say, man, I want to do this? Like, I want to see what my music is going to sound like. What inspired you to get in front of the mic and record your own music? And I should also ask you, like, who inspired you in the game, like 25k, Lotinova pounds? You know, there's a lot of guys from 012.
Sure.
But I want to know, like, who inspired you?
Sure. In the game, I would say production wise, Mesh Beats.
Yeah.
Then lyrical wise, I'd say, man, gotta be Reece. You know, yeah, in your music, I'd say, what inspired me, I've always had that feeling, or you know, have a unique style or so, unique way of hopping on beats, stuff like that. So yeah, I used all my rudiments, you know, ear rudiments. I got ear rudiments. I would say.
So, Rudiment, the next question that I would like to ask you. Have you ever performed live, like in your area or wherever? Have you ever performed, like, have you ever had a live performance? Never.
I've never performed, you know, like I was once called in a gig in, I think, East side,
Mamelodi East.
East side. I was supposed to perform, but nah, you know, the timing
was off.
You know, man. The event's owners, I think. So it was by 7. Thought I was supposed to perform by, I think, 6. 7 passed by, I think 8. Nobody performed yet. So I had to go on time. So regarding, you know, I can also DJ, you know, I'm a DJ, so yeah, Momoka, I see the Palace. Yeah, I used to go there, DJ.
Shout out to the Palace out there.
Oh, yeah. It was my first ever set, you know.
At the Palace?
Yeah. I had like three sets.
the people from Mamelodi and Mafias will know about the palace.
The palace, the little blade into it.
So since you said you haven't performed yet, ne, I would like to ask you, like, if you had to perform one day, let's say somebody's to open up for them, they have a show, who would you prefer to open up for? Let's say, like, let's Nasty C's give you a call now, he's saying I have a show, I would like you to open up for me. But don't choose Nasty C because I'm saying Nasty C. I want to know, like, who would you like to like open up for?
So I think I'll choose
three.
I'll choose, I'd go for Blakey, man.
Yeah.
Blakey, like, is the real performer on tour. Totally. And yeah, Blakey.
Okay, Rudiman. So since you are underground artist, right? And I'm working with underground artists. For those of you who don't know, I would like to ask you the next question in regards to the underground artist, upcoming artist. Who would you say? Let me ask you. Who would you say, in the industry, hip hop culture, right? We're talking about hip hop now because it's a hip hop artist. Who would you say is that one artist that you believe can go international? Like, we have a lot of people, like Brother Cooper is doing his thing. We have Jay Katana, yeah, the underground artists. Who would you say can go international?
It's a good one, Mata. I'd say Lies Pitor. Watch out for that, me. Yeah. Lies Pitor. That bro, like, I'd say he's not into rapping like that on top. But if he was serious, house, deep house.
Okay, the deep house producer,
yeah. But I'd say if he was really into rap, man, that nigga,
the snap
is dope, man.
So you said Lies
Pitor, Mataka. Oi, it's Lies Pitor.
So he's your friend, right? You guys recording music together. Is he on the Fugazi song? Fugazi. Yeah. The song's name is Fugazi. They recorded a music video. The boys are working, man. The boys are working. So I want you guys to also go to Nutrient's YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe and show some love to him. You're gonna be in the comment section, right? For the people that want to find you. So the next question that I would like to ask you, Nutrient, I would like to ask you, like, do you have a 5-year plan? Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And what do you want to achieve in that 5 years?
Well, I'd say my 5-year plan, bro. I wanna create my own company, If it's not music, then
A label.
not a label. Somehow like a production team, video production. I'd say I'd like to work more hard than, investing in more, like, I'd say, if not crypto, then bro, I gotta do
Forex.
Nah, not forex. Something like that. Yeah, investing in properties.
Sure.
Man, that shit, I've always wanted to do stuff like that.
Yeah. Outside of the music industry.
Outside of the music, man. Nothing, it could be really dope if you, pushing and then wanna, let's say, results, the level up or one just not seeing results.
Yeah.
English, consistency looks like nothing until it stops, right?
Yeah. Now that's what's up.
Yeah. I think if I become more consistent, then I'll get there.
Yeah, definitely. And I like your consistency. Like, guys, I have to say, like, this guy's been consistent when it comes to lives. You're going live. What did you say? Every Monday.
Every
on YouTube. Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah. So you're going live every week. He's going live, and he's playing some unreleased music right here in his studio. So I want you guys to go and check it out. Nutrient, I would also like to ask you, like, who would you see yourself working with? You can choose maybe 3 artists that you would like to work with. And let me not say underground. Let me say 3 artists in the mainstream. So no underground artists, just pick 3 artists. Yeah, 3 artists in the mainstream that you would like to work with.
I'd say, Match Beat.
Yeah.
Outside, yeah, the unique sound he has. And yeah, he's dope, man. Regarding production, that nigga also did piano, you know.
Yeah.
If not, do TRP, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
Mdu is the king.
do outside, Dilo. Then the other one, I'd say, if no, not Blake. I cannot mention Blake right
Now
now.
you can
Okay.
mention Blackie. Black is doing
Now
his
let's
thing.
choose another one. I'd
And
say,
you know what? Since you mentioned Blackie, just let me say something. Since he's mentioning Blackie, I would like to say, I have to give Blackie his credit for working with a lot of upcoming artists, because you saw that music that he did with Cooper. I don't know what is the song's name, Wednesday something, but he did a track with Cooper. So he is actually showing love to the upcoming artists. So if you can say Blackie, he might just watch the video and hit you up. You never know. Go and check you out there on Instagram. So shout out to Blackie for working with the underground artist and showing love to the UG, man. So yeah, you have one more person. Since you didn't want to mention Blackie, I'm gonna mention Blackie. I'm gonna mention that nigga. So you have one more artist that you'd like to work with.
Blake will do.
Blackie will do. Yeah, now shout out to Blackie. People, I also would like to ask him, like, this is gonna be your last question. Obviously, in the hip hop culture, there's a lot of changes. There's a lot of big moves being made. A lot of things are going on. Cooper and Jay Katana, as I've said, they're doing their things. But I would like to ask you, like, if there's anything that you can change in the industry. Like, let's say you have that power to change anything in the industry. Music not being distributed fast enough, or anything in that regards, what would you like to change in the industry, hip hop culture in specific?
I would like to change the way like people are, I'd say, artists actually on tour. They're more isolated. If we could work together, yeah, if we could work together as like all artists and stop being like group on tour.
And Maporisa actually mentioned something about that, since you said that the hip hop people, I don't know if they actually entitled. Like, I have to count my words very wisely right now. I do hear what Maporisa is saying, that people don't want to work with each other, especially in Durban. I don't know if you, Usimai Mani and Black, I don't know what's going on between those guys. But I feel like they can make a dope joint together. So the Durban people, if you guys watch this video, please talk to Usimai Mani and Blackie and find out what's going on there, because there's dope talent. Usimai Mani just worked with Jacquees, a nigga from overseas, so he's doing his thing. And yeah, I just feel like I hear what he's saying, and I can't agree more. You guys have to, like, let me not say have to, but yeah, if you can have that power, I would also like to change that. Niggas working in sections and working in their own groups. Yeah, you guys have to expand if you want to, like, get, especially if you're an upcoming artist, you have to, yeah, you have to put your music out there so that people can listen to your stuff. So yeah, thank you, Nutrient, for showing your face on the channel. It's your boy Chico, the one and only president of the Chico Nation. I'm signing out right now. I was interviewed. Yeah.
I wanna thank you for discovering me, and you know, man, we positive. Nothing but love, mata.
So yes, Nutrient is dropping music videos, is dropping songs, is dropping everything. I think
Every month.
Yeah, every month is dropping a video. Yeah. So you're gonna drop another video. 2026 is gonna be a big year, guys. You have to tap into his music and show some love. Thank you again for coming and giving me the opportunity to come to your studio. You guys know I'm going to the underground artists, man. I'm not shy to go to the studio and see what these niggas are actually going through before they reach the mainstream, and actually just give them that kind of exposure to YouTube, as I've said. So I can't just bring this guy and interview him without you guys going to his channel and show some love. So please go to his channel and subscribe and show some love. Thank you to everybody who watched the video. Chico signing out, gang.